Good afternoon, public. The fifth day of assembling the spiral water pump is gradually being done because I do it in free time. I made a considerable advance in the first part. In the second part, the water pump is at 85%. The side part was reinforced with iron rods. In the half-inch holes was wound around the wall. To place the house, we measure the PVC line. In our case, it is 19 centimeters, and we divide each 10 centimeters, leaving a total of 9 lines. Place that transparent hose to observe the process, but I feel that we are going to have a problem when testing it because it is too soft and it is bent very easily. If you look, you will see that it bends easily. Look at this. You will also see that it was reinforced with iron rods in this side part for add strength and support. The only thing that this water well lacks are the paddles that go here. I plan to make them out of a PVC material. In this part, there will be an iron axle that will be made in a metallurgy fabric. This axle allows the rotation of the well. We will also put a click connector at the one end. That makes the well turn and the discard pipe does not move. Look at this. In this part, going to axle, and this click makes the well turn and the discard pipe does not bend. This is its job. Is the life of the water well spiral. The connector click you can find in any hardware store. As a summary, what this connector does is rotate on a one side on its own axis and thus allows the discard hose not to bend. We are going to make the pallets. I said we are going to use a PVC water channel. It is 4-inch. Here you will see that I am marking each of the pallets that are 39 centimeters is a line of the 6 meters in totality. Look at see the water spiral with the pallets. Another term. Here the blades were already placed. One end was bent to make it stronger, and I put 4 drill point screws for each of the blades. Look at this. This is the part of bent. Look, the spiral water well is in 90%. This part of the hose will be connected to the shaft, as we can see. The project is already shaping up. We have made a step-by-step for our public. Now we will go to metallurgy fabric. The operation of the water pump as a story. The spiral well was invented by H.A. Wirtz in 1746 in Zurich, Switzerland. Inspired by the Archimedean screw, this was a Greek astronomer, scientist, who invent a lot of objects in hydraulics. In the Archimedean screw is a spiral object that we turn with a crank. This raises the water to great heights, or is also called a worm screw. Here is the axis that connects our house. When this axis rotates, a spiral body has in the case of the house. What it does is moves the liquid until its exit. In this case, the liquid from us will enter these bottles. As the well will enter liquid and also air and water. Enter air and water. Look at this. Air and water, air and water, air and water. That drives out the end of this hose. In this case, the nipple that connects here that fade the axis that I mixed with the water. What it does is raise said water to high altitude. You understand me? This water pump can raise the water up to height of 45 meters, a very ecological machine. We can put it in any stream and it will be one of the answers to many people who need water or rather raise water from a river to their home. We are in the metallurgic fabric, making the axle of the water pump. There, the man is welding all necessary nipples, and this shaft will be mounted on two ball bearings in two supports. The method is welding all in selling all because the machine needs be selling. The bearing is ready. Is welding of the axle. Next step is welding all in axle. Selling all 100%. The shaft is ready. The nipples where the hose in the click connector will be connected were welded. The supports are being manufactured and we put some fasteners on the ball bearing. The pump is ready. We decide to change the transparent hose for a rigid hose because we wouldn't correct the kinks. We will see how we change the hose. We must be very careful when unwinding so that it doesn't bend. The hose is very hard and we carefully unwinding in separate to into the water well. Here we hold the hose well so that the pump is ready. Is until ready. Look at this, is very hard. The spiral water pump is finished. Look, all work in the pump. I hope it has been to your liking to see the construction of the spiral pump water step by step. The following video is the test in the field. Thank you very much to public. Excuse me for my English, but I try to do everything for you in the best possible way. Subscribe to my channel and will be in the next video.